Hi, my name's Charlie Etheridge-Nunn, and I'm secretly an elemental dragon. It's RPG a day, and this year I'm going to try and make videos for each topic. And day one has the topic of patron, which is kind of cool and is potentially a difficult thing to do in RPGs. After running some extremely sandbox games, I had some bad experiences where the group would be left to self-drive and flail, went all over the place, and I realised a little direction would be needed. So an example here is in Hunt for Reckoning, my group were kind of self-propelling through a mystery, and I left the guide rails off, and they were a bit stuck. So some games like Spycraft are quite good for having them um, actually told, here is a mission, like here, go and do a thing. But my favourite patron, my favourite mentor figure was simply named Sensei in Legend for Five Rings. He was an old, mysterious, kind of wise old monk that a lot of the big names around revered, but the group, like, they loved and hated him. He would um, bully them a little, like not too much, but if they misbehaved, they'd give him embarrassing punishments. But uh, while he would direct them, like the group were basically a bunch of emissaries. They had to go from place to place, each as representatives of different clans and youths. So they were kind of like, oh, we're supposed to learn from each other. We're supposed to show that unity is possible, while mostly bickering, fighting, all of that sort of stuff. Like they get up to all kinds of shenanigans, and all ostensibly for this kind of multi-clan PR exercise. But then Sensei, while he would direct them as to where to go, a lot of trouble would happen. He was a busy man, he'd wander off, he'd be off having a tea and not taking things too seriously. The group realised they couldn't depend on him despite kind of trusting him. And yeah, his training was also quite fun. We got to experiment with dueling mechanics, and even though it's not really the way it's done, we did a lot of describing. Okay, like how do you hold your position? How do you hold your blades? Any of these kind of things. And after all that, like when Sensei left, when it was time for him to go, that was good. Like he went out of the game, and the group were a bit more confident to self-manage without him. And of course, they'd find other kind of mentor figures, but this one had set them up quite nicely. So yeah, that felt like quite a nice thing to do, and not too firm a hand on the wheel for the players. So yeah, that's it from me. Why not give something like that a try? Or, give us a like, comment on what your patrons do in your role playing games.